Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share video games with the whole wide world in this live stream and continuing to grind to level 40 in this game right here, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. And what a way to kick off my Fall Guys live stream than by being on the final stage of an episode of Fall Guys Jump Down Showdown. I think that's what it's called anyway. Jump Showdown. No pressure, right? Jumping into the deep end in this live stream. I didn't even get enough time to open my live stream on my phone, so I just hope that everything goes well with the live stream. Well, if I'm gonna get a live win, what a way to do it. That's all I can say anyway. And how do you do to my first and lovely viewer? You're very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, where the grind to level 40 in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout continues, and I'm jumping right into the deep end in this live stream, kicking things off at the final stage. And I'm gone. But I'm not really interested in getting a live win. All I want is to reach level 40 and I'm happy. Currently I'm on level 33. I got a good amount of experience there now, so I'm not too far away from level 34, and then I just have 6 more levels to level up to. It would have been great if I got that live win though, to be fair. Take off the live stream. Imagine. 5 minutes into the live stream, Johnny gets a live win. Can you imagine? Oh god. One can dream. So it's still saying 2 days. 2 days left in season 2. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check in 10 minutes, because in 10 minutes it will be midnight here in Ireland, so it will technically be tomorrow. So I'm going to see, like, if it says like 24 hours or if it just says 1 day. If it says 1 day, that gives me hope that it could be longer than 24 hours, and that should give me plenty of time to level up to level 40. The grind is real right now, let me tell you. And how do you do to my 2 lovely viewers watching Green Hill Gaming tonight? You're very welcome to my Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout live stream, where I'm continuing the grind to level 40. Come on, yeah. Oh, fuck. Wait, that just... Lads. The quickest and most effective way for me to reach level 40 would be to at least get to the final stage in every episode. I mean, to be fair, like, that's not too challenging. Obviously getting the live win is the challenging part. But I feel like if I put the effort in, like, I will be able to at least get to the final stage, like. And if I do that enough times, I should be able to reach level 40 by 2 days. That's the plan anyway, at least. This live stream is going to be an extra late night long live stream. So an extra long late night live stream. I know I normally do these kind of live streams on the weekend, but I really need to get to level 40 in 2 days. And probably less than 2 days right now, to be honest. You know, I'm wondering will I still be able to level up to level 40 and get the Season 2 rewards, even when Season 2 ends. Like, you know, if Season 3 doesn't get released in 2 days' time, like if it's released in 2 weeks' time or something like that, then I'm actually hoping that maybe you could just still level up to level 40. If that makes sense, like, I don't know. Probably won't, like, if it says two days left in Season 2, so yeah. Yeah, that probably won't happen, because I read something that Season 3 is going to be, like, revealed and released at the Game Awards, which is 2 days' time. God. Everybody's just jumping all over the place. Really? Lads, fuck off. Hey.
First.
Howdy do to whoever you may be. I cannot look down on the phone right now because, as you can see, a little bit busy right now. Grinding to level 40. I'm not going to qualify anyway, it's fine. Who is it? It is Jack Attack 95. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where the grind to level 40 continues in Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout.
Jack Attack 95.
I just couldn't look down at the phone earlier. Glad to know who it is. How are we getting on since the last time I streamed? As you can see, I still have a long way to go, like, to reach level 40. Like, I mean, I'm not even. Do you know what's funny? I kicked off the live stream on Jump Showdown, the final stage, with like 6 people remaining. That's where I kicked off the live stream.
I'm going to make a game.
Ah, good stuff. You're going to make a game.
But it's on Roblox.
I didn't even realise that was. Owen, welcome to Green Hill Gaming, man. How are you getting on? Back live streaming some more Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Still grinding to level 40, man. It's insane. So hope you're keeping well, Owen, and welcome to the live stream. And Jack, that's cool. It's great. It's great that you can do that in Roblox. Got all different types of games and stuff. Full of creativity. So yeah, I was I almost got a live win at the very beginning of the live stream. Ah, nice. Almost got a live win at the beginning of the live stream. That would have been great. But it's not a live win that I'm going for at the moment. It's reaching level, Jesus Christ, reaching level 40.
That I did not make.
Huh? Oh, you have models, right? As in, like, you mean like a template? blueprint type thing. That's I wonder, can I get through one live stream without somebody mentioning a Roblox? That would be a challenge and a half, wouldn't it?
The fat purple potato model I found the internet is weird.
That sounds so funny. That just sounded hilarious. The fat purple potato model I found the internet is weird. It sure is, Jack. It sure is. Full of fat purple potatoes.
Haha. My new vid is going to get 40 views.
Ah, good stuff, man. That's fantastic. I just noticed something about playing Fall Guys on PS5 actually today. Do you know when you're playing a team game? Well, whatever colour team you have, the colour on your PS5 DualSense controller,
I
the
saw
light.
comment that you made on my vid.
Ah, look at me bringing everyone together on Green Hill Gaming. But now the light on the PS5 controller changes to the colour of what team you're on. Come to think of it, that might have been a feature on the PS4 controller as well. It's just that the PS5 controller is designed a lot better because the light is right in the middle of the controller so you can see it a lot more. Whereas the PS4 controller, the light was on the front of the controller. I never quite understood why that was the way it was, because I mean, most people have their controllers like facing outwards, like you're not going to have your controller like facing upwards, like unless you're some kind of Fortnite kid eating your controller out of rage. Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature, alright, to be honest. But again, I think it might have already been on the PS4 controller as well. Come on, you. Lads, okay, forget that. Let's just go this way. Let's go the long way. Close now, lads. What? Eliminated? Oh, fuck off. Pricks. Sorry. Literally got no experience. Okay, great. Thanks. Oh wait, I'm gonna check and see something. Time's it now? Okay, I'm gonna see how many days. Okay, it's still saying 2 days, like. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I mean, because technically it's tomorrow right now. That makes sense. I mean, it's just past midnight, like. Oh god. So yeah, the aim right now for me is to just reach level 40. I mean, I would take a live win, of course, because that would give me a lot more experience and help me reach level 40 a lot quicker. I was saying earlier, and I'm deadly serious, if there was an option to purchase experience points and level up, I actually would, like, seriously. Or if there was a way you could just purchase all of those items, I actually would. But no, they're all they're all exclusive and locked to level progression. So you have to actually level up to. You actually have to level up to get those cosmetics and stuff. I feel like looking at most of the I actually have a very unique skin right now. Not many people playing as the kind of Sonic that I have with the evil eyes. It makes him look like Metal Sonic. It's just a pity I didn't have enough coins at the time to get the bottom half of Sonic. So instead he has to settle with the bottom of the pineapple. The upper half of the pineapple just went flying off the stage.
How did MrBeast ever get 47 million subscribers?
Who? Good question, because I never fucking heard of him. I was doing an episode there earlier, and I'm sure it had like 5 rounds.
He gives away lots of money.
Ah, well, there's your answer. There's your answer. I mean, I should do that. Nah, I don't really. I wouldn't, because I don't really care how many subs I have. But I care about my subs, if that makes sense. Like, the numbers mean nothing to me. It's the people, the personalities, and the interactivity of these people. Like, you know, like Owen, Jack Attack, you know. I don't look at you as numbers, I look at you as people, persons, with personalities, and, you know.
Me too.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
$432 subs, 1 hater, haha.
Ah, stop. There's always one, isn't there? But as I was saying earlier, in my earlier live stream, you know what's greater than 1? 431.
Check again.
Oh. Probably more so, as well. I have an idea of who's actually hating my content.
433, I apologize.
Oh, see, it's growing. But yeah, I have a fair idea of who's disliking my content, and if I'm right, then
No, I just sub.
let me just hold that thought there now. Ah, thank you. I subbed to you as well a while back. Let me just finish this annoying stage before I say what I was going to say. Because believe me, I'm not going to qualify, so it's fine. Oh, am I? 22? I'm going to qualify, it's fine. Or wait, hold that thought. Don't you grab me. Yeah, so I got a fair idea of who's disliking my content, and if I'm right...
I have YT Studio on my iPad, I can see everything.
That's actually pretty handy. You see all the analytics, what the hell's called. But yeah, if it is who I think it is, it's pretty sad, and I don't mean that in a God, he's so sad kind of way. I mean sad as in like genuinely upsetting, to be honest. I'm not going to go too much into it, or into that person, but All I say is I'm the same person I was when I first did my first live stream. And I treat people the same way and I interact with people the same way. I haven't changed one bit. And I've always said from the very beginning that it's not about how many subs you have. Always said that. I've never showed off how many subs I have. I've never begged anyone to sub to my channel. I always said you do what you love to do and the subs will follow. That's all I want to say to my one hitter. Well, I probably have more than one hitter to be fair, like. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that. I'll just end it by saying this, yeah? If I woke up tomorrow morning and I saw that I have 5 subs, if I dropped down to 5 subs, I'd still be live streaming Fall Guys Ultimate. I would still be welcoming people to Green Hill Gaming. And I would still be sharing my passion of video games with the world around me. Nothing would change. Whereas if that happened, like a big YouTuber, or just somebody who just is obsessed with subs, they'd probably...
As John Cena says, rise above hate.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe I'm the John Cena of YouTube. Although to be fair, John Cena has a lot of hate. I only have one guy. John Cena would happily trade places with me. John Cena would happily prefer to have one fan booing him. Yeah, it's a good point and it's a good comparison actually, to be honest.
See you, haha.
Yeah, it is a good point. And he certainly emphasised that, you know, rise above hate. You know, he continued to do what he did and he allowed people to dislike him, he allowed people to hate him, he didn't stop what he was doing, he didn't stop what he loved to do because of a few haters, did he? So yeah, very good point. Now where's my tail? Was there a big... Oh. Was everyone gone? They're all hiding down here. Oh. You shouldn't really chase the Fall Guys, you should just... Nobody has gone anywhere near me. Am I the only person without a tail or something? Lads. This is not really part of my strategy, but normally would have to my strategy anyway. Stick to it. I'm telling you, the longest 10 seconds of your life, like when you're actually playing a game like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Believe me, those last few seconds, they drag out to the last. Speaking of last, this could be the last stage. Although it could be a team game. Although it wouldn't be down to 4 though, would it? Oh, it's back to Jump Showdown, back to where we started the live stream. Honestly, this stage, Jump Showdown, stage that I got my most wins. It is the stage that I'm most confident with. It's just...
Are you gonna do Facecam one day?
I always that asked that question. I've got a good couple of videos where I show my face, just not in any live stream. Actually, no, I did actually do it in a live stream back when YouTube allowed people with less than 1,000 subs to do live streams. So yeah, my face has been shown from time to time on my channel already. So just search, oh god, search through my channel and you will see. You know, I keep saying it, and I will keep saying it, the camera angles on this stage in particular is the reason why I actually don't always win on this. It's the camera angles, man. I don't want to become one of those people that blames the game, but on this occasion it is the game spawn. Okay, that wasn't the game's fault, though. That was my fault. I will admit that. But a lot of the time it's the camera controls on that stage that cause the most issues. But nonetheless, I have reached level 34. I'm not going to equip that. So basically,
I don't have Fall Guys at home, so I'm forced to play Roblox Fall Guys knockoffs.
oh no way. Roblox Fall Guys knockoffs. Still though, it's something to play. So I just need 6 more levels if I'm adding that up correctly. Wait, did I say level 34 or level 33? I don't even know anymore. Level 34 I reached, yeah. So I just have to reach 6 more levels. I believe I can do that. I can reach 6 more levels. I started today with level 29. It's 30, 31, 32, 33. I can definitely do it. I'm extremely confident right now that I can reach level 40. And I mean, we haven't even... The live stream has just more or less started. Like, 12:15 I'm going to be here until at least 2 o'clock in the morning, like. At least. I am confident. You know, I love how the landscape of gaming has changed.
For Facecam, one of your VADs with Facecam pops up in recommended.
That is so funny. That is actually, that's kind of freaky in a way, isn't it?
That was 9 years ago. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Damn, that might have been my very first YouTube video. That's going back a long time. So the very landscape of gaming has changed, and what is it? So I know it. My computer voice sometimes. So I look down at that comment now just a second. But I like the change of landscape in the gaming industry. This game right here, Fall Guys, is right now, whether people like it or hate it, is it's actually one of the biggest games in the world right now. Oh yeah, was it my fourth video? Oh, the good old Gobshite video. Good times. Good times. I'll give you a bit of context behind that video. There was a guy talking complete shite about something that he had no idea about. And I, being the kind of person I am, I called him out on it. And I called him a gobshite. It's a word that we use here in Ireland to describe somebody who is, well, a gobshite. It's just a word to describe, you know, somebody who's just acting stupid and just doing something really stupid, basically. You stupid gobshite, you know. Yeah, that's the context there. But Fall Guys is actually one of the biggest games in the industry right now. Again, whether you like it or hate it, you know. Same goes for Fortnite, you know, and games like Minecraft. And I like that.
Reminds me of Podge and Raj.
Huh? Podge and Raj, that's a blast from the past. Gobshite. Oh, those two were absolutely hilarious, to be honest with you. They brought them back there for a while, didn't they? But it mustn't have lasted very long in today's overly sensitive world.
Goksheen, haha.
Yeah. What was that?
Are you on PS4?
I'm playing on PS5 right now at the moment. Oh, I see somebody, but I can't see their name. There's somebody else in the live chat, but I can't look down right now. Oh, it is Mr. Clean. Is that Mr. Clean? Did I read that correctly? I'll have to look down in a second now. The live chat is buzzing tonight. Mr. You can indeed, Mr. Clean, after this
I'm gonna remove one of my comments.
episode. Why? Gobsheen. Huh? I'm just looking at the comments. You don't need to remove any comments, you're fine. And Mr. Clean, first of all, a big welcome to Green Hill Gaming to you. As you can see, I'm live streaming Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and I'm currently grinding to level 40 before Season 3 arrives.
One of them is a scammer.
Oh, okay. That's strange. Scammer. Actually, Mr. Clean, if you don't mind, I'm probably going to leave off playing tonight because I just feel like it would take up time. I know, like, all you have to do is add me and stuff, but I still feel like it would take up too much time in this live stream. But maybe in the next Fall Guys live stream, I will add you. But for now, I just need to reach level 40 as quickly as possible, so I just want to avoid the time that it takes for the two of us to add each other and play online together. I hope that's okay. But nonetheless, you're very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, man. I'm just so desperate to get to level.
One of them was trying a scam.
Actually, one of them was trying to scam.
I'm not a scammer.
Who's not a scammer?
For free Robux.
Oh, no, he was talking about... No, Mr. Clean, you're fine. He was talking about... No, not you. He was talking about Roblox. He was talking about Roblox. You're fine, man, you're fine. You're not a scammer, you're fine. No, I was just saying about... You're fine. I was just saying that I won't get time to play you, because I just want to skyrocket to level 40 as quickly as possible.
It was the Amy person.
Oh, I didn't even see that, to be honest. I tell you what, if you can add me quickly, then I will give you again, Mr. Clean. So if you want to search for Green Hill Gaming, so it's Green-Hill Gaming. Or it's a forward dash. There's the line going across, basically, the line going straight across. I'll show you. If you can see that on the screen now, that's my PSN. So if you want to add me,
On your video, Jack, I saw that.
I could actually just, speaking of the live chat, I could actually just leave my PSN ID in the live chat as well. Because if you add me quickly, I will give you again, but I just don't want to be hanging around waiting for people to add me, because I really want to reach level 40 as quickly as possible. I'm just very strict about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mr. Clean, if you want to add me aware, my PSN is on the screen right now, Green-Hill Gaming. This is hectic right now, isn't it? Oh my god.
She said yet, haha.
Oh, okay. Ah, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. So, Mr. Clean, if you want to add me on PSN,
Yeah.
I will type it in. And there is my PSN
Green Hill
ID.
Gaming.
So yeah, add me away. And hopefully you'll be added by the time the next episode begins. And by the way, any of you can add me as well. Feel free to add me. So I'm actually going to check. I'm going to check the season screen now at around 1 o'clock and see if it still says 2 days. If it still says 2 days, that's going to be very promising indeed, because it means I have plenty of time to level up. So it might be, I might have until sometime Thursday, like late Thursday, because I did read something that said season 3 was going to be like revealed and released at the Game Awards, and the Game Awards is Thursday. In fact, it's actually quite late on Thursday in Irish time, so it's, oh crap. What is that? Oh, I think you added me, but I could hear the sound effect, but oh yeah, that's the friend request. I got it on my phone. I could hear the sound effect, but I have my settings set to I don't get any notifications on the screen when I'm doing a broadcast.
I have 8-9 wins on Fall Guys.
Good stuff. So I presume that is you, Mr. Clean. Thea. Request received. Accept. Okay, Thea, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, I have accepted your friend request, and I presume I have. So that is you, Mr. Clean, just to be sure, yeah. 8 to 9 wins in Fall Guys. Good stuff.
First season.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I have around the same. Yeah, I have around 6 wins myself. So you're doing very well, to be honest with you. I'm same here. I haven't gotten no season 2 win yet. So yeah, I got like 6 season 1 wins. But I'm hoping that in season 3 they kind of like put in a feature where you can see how many wins you have, so it's just easier like when people ask you how many wins you have, and just so you can see for yourself like how many wins you have. Because I think a lot of people that are not too familiar with Fall Guys would get a bit confused, like they would think that the crowns kind of represent how many wins you have. So if they see like 6 crowns, 7 crowns, oh you got 6 wins, and then see no crowns and they're like, oh you got no wins. So it's kind of confusing. They should have a distinctive indication of how many wins you've had again. So bloody stage. Ah, come on, like. Fuck off. What a reason. I'm pushing you and shoving you. It's like pennies the day the lockdown lifted. Fuck off. Lads, I actually thought I was at the end of the stage there, like. Still have a good bit to go. 19 is qualified. Why now? Oh yes. I can't afford to fall now. Oh, typical. Can't afford to fall, Nick Walls. Oh, fucking hell. I absolutely despise the stage. Literally. Okay, so. Okay, Mr. Clean, I will send you an invite there now. Please accept it as quickly as possible, please. And please, just don't have like Mac Wi-Fi internet, for the love of God, just, yeah. Just try to have stable internet connection if you can. Okay, now we just have to go looking for you. Oh, I'm forgetting your name. Oh, man, you ain't even online yet, boy. Come on. I'm actually being very strict here now. You're gonna have to bear with me.
Accept.
What do you mean accept? Accept what? Wait, did you send me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Did you send me an invitation or something? Look, just accept mine. 2 seconds though. I'll send you one. It says you're not even online. Right. I just hope I sent it to the right person now, to be honest.
I already added you.
I know, yeah, but like, are you even online? Are you even playing Fall Guys right now? I sent you an invite. It doesn't say that you're playing Fall Guys at all. It just says you're online.
Yes, it was you.
Coola boola, man. Boot up Fall Guys, man. Come on. I am rushing, you know. I am, because I want to get to level 40. Like, I don't have a whole lot of time. Like, season 2 ends in 2 days, like, and I still have 6 levels to go. So I have to get the ball moving, like. I need these skins. Man, I'm sorry, no, but I'm gonna have to give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna have to give you 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you until 39 minutes past midnight to boot up. Oh, for the love of God, okay. I was gonna send you an invitation, but it's fine, okay. So, invited, join, okay. Nice, okay. Ready to rock and roll, let's go, come on.
Yay.
Here we go, Mr. Clean. I always enjoy playing a bit of multiplayer with one of my viewers, especially a new viewer, like. This is what I like about my channel, the interactivity. I just love the whole process of a new viewer joining my live stream and interacting with me, and now we're playing Fall Guys together.
Oh no.
What? I'm actually looking for your channel so I can subscribe, but it's hard to find you. I'll find you another time. Why don't you like this course stage?
I'm bad at this.
Really? This is actually an okay enough stage. I'm bad at big fans and wall guys and every team game. Every team game because you're relying on your team. Like you could be the best Fall Guys player in the world, which I obviously not right now. But it would make no difference in team game because you're relying on your team. Like,
How in the boys?
right now, let me look down at the. I have to change my. I'd love to get a pure like Cork AI, a Cork robot voice. You know what I mean? Then I'd be able to understand what they're saying. But understanding that computer voice lately is just a pain. Like. Oh, for fuck's sake. I think I'm gonna jinx myself on this. It's so funny now if Mr. Clean actually qualified and I didn't. Because considering that he finds it hard. And I was like, no, it's alright.
I qualified.
Oh, good stuff, man. See, I told you I wasn't too bad.
You.
It can be a bit challenging, alright. Go on, the boys. Yeah, I don't mind that stage too much now, to be honest. It's just big fans. Every team game. And what you call it, wall guys. I don't mind. Well, no, this is another team game. No, this is. I thought first it wasn't a team one, but like you're relying on your team, like. I don't know how many is on my team right now, but like I'm relying on these fuckers, like, to get the win for me. Like basically, I'm on the yellow team. I mean, I could be so good at it to completely avoid getting jinxed, but if the rest of my team members get jinxed, then we lose as a team. I don't get team games in a single player mode because it is a single player mode because it's last man standing, right? Look, I haven't gotten jinxed once, but I'm still losing. This is why I hate, like, dramatically losing. Yeah, I am. And this is why I hate team game. Because what can I do right now to help my team? Nothing. Nothing. All I can do is sit back and just realise that we're going to lose. And I'm going to be eliminated. They should remove team games 100%. It's fucking ridiculous. Well, we actually qualified. Damn. I like to believe that I significantly contributed.
Yes.
We got there. By the way, are you on my team? I didn't actually check, to be honest with you, sorry. All I'm thinking of right now, man, is reaching a level 40. But I am enjoying, obviously, playing Fall Guys with you, Mr. Clean. It's 100% interactivity, and it is the biggest part of my YouTube channel. As I said, I don't really care about numbers. I don't care about how many likes I get and how many subs I have. It's the people, it's the actual subs themselves that matter, like, you know. And yeah, interactivity is a massive part of my YouTube channel. In fact, it is time for an interactive question, which I haven't asked for a long time actually. And one of my most frequently asked interactive questions is, and this goes for everyone watching right now. So everyone watching and listening right now, this question is for all of you. What was the first video game device that you interacted with? I say device because I'm not limiting it to a console or a handheld. I'm basically saying, what was the first time that you ever interacted with a video game, basically? That's my interactive question. I haven't played Block Party for quite a while now, to be honest. Lads don't even think about pushing me now.
Game Boy.
Game Boy. I like it. I like it, man. I like it. Game Boy. So you kicked off your gaming career with handheld. I like it. Ah, Pokemon. What a way to get into gaming, man. Pokemon on the Game Boy. I love it. You know, for such a small gaming device and so many limitations, like what an amazing adventure like Pokemon was, wasn't it? I actually only got into Pokemon recently, to be honest with you, considering how long it's been out, like, you know. Recently I actually played Pokemon Red on the Virtual Console on the 3DS. That was my first time playing Pokemon Red properly. And what an adventure, like. What an adventure it is, like. So that is a great system to get your gaming career, so to speak, started. I like it. And my next question is...
I had the PS1 at the same time.
Ah, good stuff, man. PS1 and Game Boy. Oh, what a, oh, look at that. Two completely different experiences. I love it, man. And my next question is going to be, what is your favorite game of all time? That's a tough question to answer, like, you know, because there's so many great games out there, you know, past gaming, modern gaming, just overall, like, what is your favorite game of all time? Oh crap. Oh, how did he get it? Come here, that's pure cheating. He was nowhere near my tail. Once again, the longest 17 seconds. Oh, fuck off, really?
SmackDown vs Raw 2006.
Oh man, SmackDown vs Raw 2006. That brings me back, man. That brings me back. Oh my god, man. Every year I would just...
Qualified.
Oh, good stuff, man. You want the final round? Every year I would look forward to the next SmackDown vs Raw game. I would be so hyped. I think I would find out through PlayStation magazines. Like, I would look at the first screenshots for the next SmackDown game, and then I would go to the library and go on the internet, on the computer, and I would, like, you know, look up more information and watch the latest trailers. But in those PlayStation magazines as well, what they used to demo discs, but they also had like videos, trailers, basically, long before like social media really kind of took over the internet, like, you know. So I'd watch the latest trailer for the SmackDown vs Raw game, and then I would go into GameStop with a friend of mine, and we would both like pre-order it, and yeah, we just like count down the days before we could play the next SmackDown versus Raw again because we were massive wrestling fans back then. I don't think he watches wrestling anymore. I definitely don't watch wrestling anymore. But yeah, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, man, brings back a lot of great memories. Come on now, Mr. Clean. I've got this. Oh, I can't see a thing because of the camera angles. Oh. Now why couldn't I be there? Why couldn't I be in that position now? Well, I was in the final jump though. Final. That's pissing me off now. Let's get the win for Green Hill Gaming, come on. And my next question would be, what is your favourite video game series of all time? I like his costume as well, the dragon costume. Ooh. It's getting intense now, lads, isn't it? I'll just pretend I'm playing it. Just so I can replicate the feeling of getting a live win. Oh my god, it's on to these two guys. Mr. Clean, you have it, man. You're gonna get a live win on Green Hill. Oh shit, I just jinxed him. I'm so sorry, that was so close though. Making it to the final stage. The last two guys. Good stuff, man, good stuff. I know, man, the pain of it, I feel your pain. I've been there many times. I was twice in this live stream I got final showdown thingy-majig. Oh god. Let's go, come on. There we go.
I enjoyed Remothered Games.
I heard of those games actually. I heard of those games. I haven't played them. It's like, they're like survival horror games, aren't they? I'd have to look more into them now. And thanks for answering my questions, man. Thanks for being interactive. Because as I said, I love interactivity on my channel. It's the biggest part of my channel, to be honest. Oh, really? That kind of lets down the game, doesn't it? Like games with glitches.
Resident Evil.
Oh, really? In terms of the gameplay now, or in terms of the story? Because I know that Resident Evil is a survival horror game. So is it similar to Resident Evil in terms of the survival horror genre? Or is it just like... Is there anything in particular that makes it similar to Resident Evil? Because I love Resident Evil so much. Interesting segue, because I'd say that's definitely one of my favourite series of all time. In fact, I'd probably go a limb and say that it's hands down my favourite series, because I'm just so into the series. I'm just, every time there's a new Resident Evil game, I'm all over it, like, 'cause I want to find out, like, what happens next, like, you know, what's going on with Chris, what's going on with Leon, you know, who's making crazy biological weapons now, you know. I mean, I have a couple of series that I could mention, like Animal Crossing.
I liked the story. Gameplay was okay, but great story.
Okay. But you know, when you say it's similar to Resident Evil, in what way now? Is it the gameplay? I am actually really interested to see what is going on with Chris Redfield in Resident Evil Village. What is he doing then? Oh, okay, so it's similar in that term, so okay, cool. Might look into it.
Finding clues.
Oh, interesting. Kind of like piecing together like what's going on, like. or the stage can be right pain when it wants to. Ah, really? Don't tell me now I'm not going to be able to qualify again in this stage. Shouldn't be stuck in this stage this long now. Come on now. What? I'm fully convinced that the physics in this stage is way off. I'm convinced, like. And my next question is, if there was one video game from your childhood that you would love to be brought back, either as a full-on remake or even as a remaster, what would that game be? Because we're seeing a lot of that happening now lately, and it's great to see it. Like, I mean, we saw the return of Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy, Resident Evil. Seen so many classic games return. And what's great about games like Crash Bandicoot is it didn't just end with bringing back the remasters of the first 3 games. They actually went out and made a brand new Crash Bandicoot game, Crash Bandicoot 4. It's about time. And it's rumoured, and I hope to sweet flying fuck that it's true, that same will happen with Spyro the Dragon. And you have no idea how hyped I am for that one. I just hope they don't, like, kind of like, they nailed it with Spyro the Dragon, or with the Crash Bandicoot 4 game. They nailed it. From what I've played with so far,
San Andreas, I bought it on PS4.
Oh
my
man!
But also liked Ratchet and Clank.
Same here, man. Oh, that would be a great remake or remaster. Oh, 100%. I think they should remake it, because they pretty much already remastered it when they released the PS2 version of it on PS4. What am I saying, PS2 version? There's only a PS2 Xbox. But when they released the PS4 version of it, like on the store, I mean, like, you know, it was pretty much a remaster. So they should go all out and remake that game. That would be fantastic. I remember getting that. That game was just so popular. Literally, I'd say probably 90% of my class in secondary school, I think we would have either been in 5th year or 3rd year. But I'm telling you, like 90% of the class had that game. Even the girls had that game. That's how big of a game it was, you know? It's such an iconic game as well, like, of that generation.
I still have the map and cheat codes, haha.
Go away, you still have the map. Man, I can't even remember the map, to be honest with you, but the cheat codes, man. I always remember one cheat. It's a weapon select cheat for Grand Theft Auto 3, but I think you can use it in San Andreas as well, and it's L1, L2. Oh no, what is it again? L1, R2, L1, L2, left down, right up, I think anyway. Something like that anyway. But yeah, man, good old cheat codes for Grand Theft Auto. They will break your game as well if you use too many. But unfortunately, the future of Grand Theft Auto seems to be online. In fact, the future of a lot of Rockstar games seems to be online. And it is unfortunate, like, because it's not online that made Grand Theft Auto such a fun game to play, and it wasn't online that made Red Dead Redemption such a great game, but that seems to be the focus of those two games right now, GTA Online and Red Dead Online, so I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. Well, I suppose they're going where the money is. You know, a lot of companies will tell you, especially EA, they'll say they go where the players are. We're all about the gamers. We go with the... All they're interested in is the money. That's all they're interested in. They don't care about the loyal, hardcore fan base that made the series into what it is. They just see money signs, and that's all that motivates them.
Everyone is going from PS4 to PS5. I am going from PS4 to PS2 again. I know it.
That's actually gas. Well, I could see why, like, in terms of the point that I was making there about, you know, GTA and Red Dead. And good stuff, Mr. Clean. Yeah, there is definitely something you would miss about, like, the days of PS1 and PS2 where, you know, you just hook up your console to the TV, put in your disc, play your games. And the majority of those games were all single player experiences for seconds now. Whoa. Jesus. I don't know if he qualified. Did you qualify? I'm not trying to be spectating. Mr. Clean, did you qualify? I didn't see what it looks like.
No.
Okay.
I got the Spider when it came out because I loved the PSP, but it flopped. I thought it was cool.
Oh, the Vita. The Vita had so much potential, but it was the lack of appealing software that let the hardware down. It was an extremely powerful handheld. It was literally, it was sold as a PS3 in your pocket. And you have to understand, like, back then that was a pretty big deal, you know, before the Switch was a thing, before, you know, having the power of a PS3 in your pocket was huge. Didn't it have OLED screen or something? It had a screen that was actually so advanced at the time. The games looked so crystal clear on that screen. And it was so promising, especially with 4G and everything. You could just, like, take this thing with you anywhere and always be connected to the internet to play online games and interact with your friends and stuff like that. You didn't need to be continually connected to a Wi-Fi hotspot. You were always online. So yeah, Vita had so much potential. Again, a PS3 in your pocket. But it was let down by a lack of appealing games, really.
PS great graphics and touch screen.
It was absolutely... I played it actually. I played a little bit of it in... I forget where, to be honest, but I played it in some shop anyway. Or the GameStop or Smith's. I actually played the Uncharted game that was released for it. But yeah, what can I say, man, it had so much potential. It ultimately proved that at the end of the day, it's games that matter. Yeah, it flopped, it insanely flopped, man, to be honest with you. I think the lesson to be learned is you don't compete with Nintendo in the handheld market. I think now more than ever, when you can have games like Doom Eternal on Switch, you know, I don't think anyone can compete with that in terms of like handheld. Did you qualify, Mr. Clean? I think you did, didn't you?
I had the original Silver DS big block.
Oh, the big chunky yoke. The big block. Never had the original DS myself, no, to be honest with you. I got the DS Lite. And then I got the DSi. The DSi was a pretty big deal, to be honest with you. That was a pretty big deal. That was the introduction of the... Was it like the... I forget what it was called now, but it had its own digital store. The camera. It had a music player. And I think it had a few other things as well. It was a pretty big deal, DSi. But there was also the DS XL, there was the DSi XL. They released so many different models of the DS. That was actually Nintendo's first major step in their innovative journey, bringing true innovation to gaming. And I always like to remind people that the Nintendo DS, with its touch screen entertainment device, as in gaming, released before the iPhone and iPad was released. And that's actually fact. I like reminding people of that because it's a fascinating fact. If it actually hadn't been for the commercial success of the Nintendo DS, if it hadn't been for like Nintendo's success in touchscreen gaming entertainment with the DS and games like Brain Training, there wouldn't really be an iPhone or an iPad, and you wouldn't be playing games like Angry Birds right now on an iPhone or an iPad. Fact. I get the exact dates there though actually after this game. Because I always like doing that. It's just a fascinating fact. A lot of people would think that the iPhone was out for years. Oh, the iPhone was out for years. It was out for years, yeah, but a lot of people just think that the iPhone was always around.
I remember they used to connect, and I could send texts to other DS.
Oh yeah, the PictoChat, yeah. I remember that too. And you could actually say that kind of was the original like messenger, like to an extent, like. So yeah, I'm gonna get those exact dates up there in a second, just in case anyone thinks I'm just being some sort of Nintendo fanboy who doesn't know what he's talking about. But the truth is, the Nintendo DS, launched before the iPhone and iPad. All facts. I mean, I can't help if you don't like the facts, you know what I mean? You can be a Nintendo hater if you want, like, I can't stop you, but you can't stop facts, you know? So yeah, that was Nintendo's first major step in the innovation direction. And touchscreen gaming, the ease of touchscreen gaming allowed literally anyone to be a gamer and interact with the Nintendo DS with games like Brain Training. Literally grannies going out and going into GameStop, like 90-year-old grannies going into GameStop asking for a DS so they can improve their brain with brain training it. So all they have to do is just touch the screen and they're playing with their stylus that resembles a pen, you know, so yeah, it appealed to so many people, and as I know, yeah, it's crazy to think of it, isn't it? Like, so as a result, like Nintendo like broke into the casual market with games, and then of course people laughed at that and said, "Oh, look at Nintendo with their Granny and Kitty console," and then out of nowhere, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars gets announced for the DS. Did you qualify, Mr. Clean? Because I don't have the time to be spectating. There was actually a lot of games on DS, and a lot of games that appeal to...
market was everyone.
Yeah, everyone. And that's what I always liked about Nintendo, is their target audience is everyone. It's not kids and teens, it's everyone. Otherwise you wouldn't have Doom Eternal releasing on Switch. I mean, id Software is a business. Bethesda is a business. Panic Button is a business. Nintendo is a business. If any of those businesses felt that unfortunately, okay, no bother.
Especially the Wii.
Especially the Wii, yeah. If any of those businesses felt like the Switch was aimed at kids and teens, then they wouldn't be releasing games like Doom Eternal on the Switch. You wouldn't have Mortal Kombat on the Switch. You wouldn't have Witcher 3 on the Switch. You wouldn't have Outlast 1 and 2 on the Switch. I was going to get those dates there for the DS and the iPhone, but I just don't have time. You're just going to take my word for it, and if you don't believe me, you can look it up yourself. Yeah, oh, the Wii, man, was definitely... So the Wii was their next gaming system to continue to break into the casual audience and completely redefine what a video game is, what a gamer is, in terms of like what gender the gamer is, what age you have to be a gamer, what your skill level is to be a gamer. We changed the very concept of what a gamer is and what a game is, and how you play the game as well. So with the Wii, you could literally go from playing a game called Mad World, which is insanely violent. Even Bully got brought up to the Switch. Bully 2 was on the Switch. No, so not Bully 2. God, I wouldn't mind if Bully 2 was on. No, Bully was on the Switch, but I was thinking of Manhunt. Manhunt 2 was on the Switch. So it was a console for everyone, and it's what I like about Nintendo, is they appeal to everyone. It's not just kids and teens. it's not just 90-year-old grannies, it's everyone. And again, if that was not the case, then you wouldn't have Mortal Kombat and Doom on the Switch. Now, I'll admit the Wii was a lot more casual than the Switch, yes, because it was appealing to the casual audience, but it still had games, like the Wii still had games that appealed to hardcore gamers, like 100%, like, as I mentioned, Manhunt 2 and Mad World. Just fun times. Those two systems are what really kind of got me to kind of understand and accept innovation. Because before innovation, I was the guy that was just obsessed with graphics. I was the guy that was looking at the next SmackDown vs. Raw game on PS2 and saying, oh my god, look at how realistic Brock Lesnar's abs look. You know? I was a real graphics guy, like. But it took Nintendo and the DS and the Wii to kind of make me realise, wow, like, this is so different. I mean, look at how the game plays. Look at how I'm playing the game with touchscreen and motion control. Look at this innovation. So it was innovation that I was really excited about. And now I am so happy to be holding a DualSense controller in my hand, the PlayStation 5 controller, and to have innovation and specs combined. I'm so great to be able to have the innovation of adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, combined with motion control, combined with touchscreen, combined with a microphone, all in my hand. All that innovation combined with ray tracing, 4K graphics, 8K output if I had a TV, if I had an 8K TV, and no loading times, and 3D audio. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of full circle for me, really. That's what I love about the PS5, is the fact that everything has come full circle. You know, as somebody who has loved good-looking graphics on, you know, like the PS2 generation, and as someone who has loved the innovation of like Nintendo, like from the DS and Wii generation, it's just so cool now that those two things have been combined into the one console, the PlayStation 5. Oh man, this stage is just... Whoa. There's no need for this stage, like... Oh man, come on, like... You know, it's funny how the Yakuza producer comes out and says that the Switch is aimed at kids and teens, and that's why Yakuza isn't on PS, isn't on Switch. But then you actually realise that like a large percentage of PlayStation and Xbox players are actually playing the biggest kids game in the world, Fortnite. So, what do you have to say about that? And again, like, if Bethesda, id Software, and Panic Button, and Nintendo themselves felt that the Switch was aimed at kids and teens, then you would not have Nintendo allowing Doom Eternal on Switch, and you wouldn't have the company that makes that game bringing it to Switch. And if Doom 2016, which released before Doom Eternal, which was on Switch, if that didn't sell well, if you wanted to make the argument, oh but Johnny, those games don't sell well, on Nintendo hardware. If that was the case, why would they bring a sequel to the Switch? If Doom 2016 didn't sell on Switch, and it proved that nobody wants to play these kind of games on Switch. So look, Switch players just want to play Mario and kids games and teen games. So if that was the case, then why would id Software invest? You know, let's look at it from a business perspective. Why would a business invest and release a follow-up to a product that didn't sell well? Why? They wouldn't. So obviously Doom 2016 sold very well on the Nintendo Switch, otherwise there wouldn't be Doom Eternal on the Switch. And as far as the technical limitations of the Switch is concerned, in terms of Doom Eternal running in 30 frames per second and having a few like resolution drops, all you need to do is look at the comment section on social media of Doom Eternal on Switch, and not just the Switch channels, no, not just like Switch's Facebook page or Twitter handle or whatever else. Actually go to like the official like id Facebook, id Software Facebook page, Bethesda Facebook page, Panic Button Facebook page, and you'll actually see people talking about how they're PC gamers and how they have Doom Eternal on PC. You know, so they're playing it like in 120 frames per second kind of a thing. And they're all saying that they can't wait to get the Switch version of Doom Eternal because they want to play it on the go. And that's the biggest selling point of the Switch. That's why people like the Switch, is to play it on the go. And that's something you'll never hear in a comparison video on YouTube, where you see people comparing Doom Eternal on Switch to Doom Eternal on PS4. They point out the obvious, like, oh, you might not know this, but Doom Eternal on Switch does not have 4K. You may not know this, but Doom Eternal on Switch does not perform exactly the same as PS4 Pro. No shit, Columbo. Why don't you mention the fact that Doom Eternal on Switch is played on the go? That's a comparison to the PS5 or PS4 Pro version. But yeah, so you have PC gamers who are like pointing out the fact that like they can't wait to get their hands on they can't wait to get their hands on Doom Eternal on Switch. And again, like, this isn't like Nintendo pages. This is actually like the official Doom page, id Software page of actual gamers expressing their interest to buy the Switch version of Doom Eternal. So all I can say to people like the producers of so close to qualifying there, the producers of Yakuza, it's their loss from the point of view of business. They're losing money by not bringing their games to Switch. Sure, CD Projekt Red came out recently and said that their revenue has actually went up a lot, and they actually contributed the Switch version of The Witcher 3 to that. So come on, like The Witcher 3, probably one of the most mature games out there. Probably one of the most biggest, like hardcore, like graphically demanding game you could think of, and it's on Nintendo Switch. So I just wanted to kind of, you know me, like a dog with a bone. Just when I see people, and not just, I don't mind people, as in like people, as in like, you know, Johnny, Paddy, Mary, you know, I don't mind people, because you're always going to get people that have opinions about, you know, Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox. You're always going to have fanboys, you're always going to have haters. I don't mind those people. I respect those people, and I get a laugh off those people sometimes. It's fine. But it's people in the gaming industry that just get to me the most. Like when the producer of Yakuza, they come out there saying Yakuza isn't on Switch because Switch is aimed at kids and teens. I mean, like, what's Cuphead? I know it's on all consoles now, but at the time that was an Xbox game. What's Kinect Animals? What's Sackboy? What's Astro? And let's face it, like, Spider-Man I mean, is worn by like 4-year-olds, you know, with Spider-Man pajamas and clothes. You know, 4-year-olds running around their bedroom thinking they're Spider-Man. So, like, you could say that about any game or any console. You know, you could say that Xbox is aimed at kids and teens because it had Kinect Animals for the Xbox Kinect, and it has, you know, cartoony games like Cuphead. You know, and you could say that Nintendo is aimed at kids for having, you know, Mario and Kirby. And you could say that PlayStation is aimed at kids and teens for games like Sackboy and Astro and Ratchet and Clank. So it's kind of strange. The thing is, all of those consoles have games like Doom Eternal, The Witcher, and Mortal Kombat. So as they say, I think that guy just wanted to be edgy. This producer of Yakuza just wanted to be edgy, like, you know. But again, I just think in terms of business, I just think it's their loss. He's lost, you know what I mean? Not my loss, like. Like, it's funny, like, I mean, I don't have a Switch for next generation graphics and high-end specs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have a Switch because Nintendo has a great first-party library of games, a lot of which I love to play. And obviously the Switch, like, in particular, I like it because it allows me to play my games in handheld, anywhere. And it's not just I can play my games on the go. It's not like I'm just going to wake up in the morning and just, for no apparent reason, decide to go travelling and bring my Switch with me. It's just the fact that it's a handheld console. You know, it's, even if we're just sitting down on your couch playing in a handheld, it's just comfortable. It's comfortable to hold this device in your hand and to be up so close and personal with the console. That's why I have a Switch. I don't have a Switch because it has high-end graphics and high-end specs. I don't expect Doom Eternal to run at, you know, 120 frames per second at 4K. That's why I don't understand why there's these videos on YouTube comparing the Switch version of Doom Eternal to PS5 version. I mean, did anyone really go out and buy a Switch because of high-end specs? Really? Come on. I mean, the Switch is sold, what is it now? It's over 60 million now, isn't it? I mean, like, I doubt the Switch became a success because of, you know, high-end specs. You know, it didn't. The Switch is successful because people like the concept of a portable gaming console. That's why, and because of a stellar lineup of games. You know, former Game of the Year, Breath of the Wild, which is getting a sequel. Super Mario Odyssey. Games like that, not just first-party games either, but being able to play Mortal Kombat 11 on your Switch on the go. And I don't know how they managed it, but they managed to get 60 frames per second, so yeah, those are all the reasons why Switch is so successful. So yeah, point I'm making is if the Switch was aimed at kids and teens, then Doom Eternal and games like Doom Eternal would not be on Switch. And I don't think anyone needs to be reminded of the technical limitations of Switch. It's not why people have a Switch. So yeah. To my new viewers, one thing you should know about me is I'm like a dog with a bone when it comes to making a point. The point made loud and clear, I think. Who's moving us back? Oh, come on now. Come on. There we go. What the hell? Interesting. It's actually funny. I just got a reply to a comment that I left on Rockstar Games YouTube channel 3 years ago. It was a video they uploaded. It was the LA Noire official Nintendo Switch trailer. I decided to be nice and I left a comment thanking Rockstar Games and Take-Two for supporting the Switch, because I never had the opportunity to play LA Noire on PS3, because I didn't play much of PS3, you see. So I was quite hyped to be able to experience that game for the first time. I thanked them, because there's not enough people that will actually like thank these third parties for supporting Switch. Like, Nintendo fanboys are absolutely the worst for appreciating when games come to the Switch. They're the worst. They always complain about something, you know. They will complain that the game isn't on Switch, and then when it is on Switch, they're like, oh, it's not good enough. But I don't know, I decided to thank them. And then some guy left a comment just there, saying, I know it's late. And 3 years late to be exact. And he said, like, it's the only Rockstar game on Switch. Which is true, but then again, how many Rockstar games are actually released on any console? Red Dead and GTA.
Well, I'm a Nintendo fan.
That's pretty much it. Let me go back to the live chat there now, guys. I was just checking to see what that comment was. It's perfect timing though. Well, I'm a Nintendo fan. We all are. We all are. At the end of the day, like, okay, I know not everyone is a Nintendo fan, like, but you don't need to be sad about that. There's a golden. Oh, Jesus Christ. Eliminated. But yeah, I felt I needed to thank them for bringing that game to the Switch. And that's another example as well. Like, I mean, I don't think you can get any more mature than LA Noire, believe me. It is extremely mature. It's actually pretty gory. It's pretty deep as well. Like, I mean, if Rockstar and Take-Two felt like the Switch was aimed at kids and teens, I don't think they would have brought LA Noire to the Switch, and they wouldn't have brought Borderlands to the Switch as well. And they brought another game as well, They're in charge of Bioshock as well, I think. Bioshock and Borderlands. They brought those two games to the Switch. So they wouldn't be bringing those games to the Switch if they thought that it was aimed at kids and teens. I mean, this guy must be living in his own little bubble. His own little bubble world, like the Yakuza producer. Or was it director? I'm not too sure. A Sega. Maybe he's just still pissed at Nintendo, like, you know. Maybe he's just an old school Sega guy, like, you know. I'll say that's what it is, to be honest. He's an old school Sega guy. That's what it is. See what happens when Microsoft buys him out. Because I tell you one thing, even if the Switch is aimed at kids and teens, there's far more kids and fucking teens playing Switch compared to Xbox. So good luck with that one is all I can fucking say. If Microsoft do buy out Sega. Because there's fuck all people buying Xbox. And I mean like, literally like fuck all people playing Xbox. Is it half one? It is too. I'd say if I reach level 35, I'd be happy enough. Like tonight, like if I reach level 35 tonight, I'd be happy enough. Because that would only be 5 more levels. And I believe I can do 5 more levels, like I firmly believe I can do that. That was so strange, though. I was just talking about Switch and mature games releasing on it, and then I got a comment. I got a reply to a comment I left on Rockstar Games YouTube channel fucking 3 years ago. Gas. But I always do that. I do that from time to time. I actually like to thank these developers for supporting Switch, because Nintendo consoles don't always get supported. And you know what's actually funny is, from time to time, I will get called the Nintendo fanboy. From time to time. The irony of it is I actually hate and I actually despise Nintendo fanboys. Because they're just never happy at all. They ask and ask and ask, they want and want and want, they demand and demand and demand, and when they get, they're still not happy. Like, they're like, oh, we want more mature games on Switch. We want more quality games on Switch. And then like, I like thank Rockstar for bringing LA North to the Switch, and someone comes up and says, oh, it's the only Rockstar game on Switch. So Rockstar don't make that many games anyway, like. Yeah, I'm aiming for level 35 by 2 AM. This is the part of the live stream now where I ramble on. Ooh.
They are like people who wear shoes without socks.
Shoes without socks. I love it. 2 seconds there. Be right back. Oh crap, I can see the game is starting already. Oh crap, crap. But you know, it's kind of funny though, and that's what I said at the start, well, towards the start of the live stream, about how the landscape of gaming has changed. Because when I had the Wii, in that generation, the big games, you know, quote unquote, the big boy games, were like games like Call of Duty, you know? But now, like, the biggest games are like Fall Guys and Fortnite, these like colourful, cartoony, you know, kid-looking games. They're the games that everyone is playing now, so I kind of feel like the joke's on them now, like, you know. That's how it feels. That's how it feels to me, and the joke's on them, like.
I think it's because of the new PG era.
The PG era. Straight out of wrestling. You reckon it's because of the PG era? Or was it the PC era, as in politically correctness? I don't know how many times I'm after seeing this stage today. I think if I see it one more time, I may just snap. And more important, if I fall off the stage one more time, I may just snap. I'm actually surprised how I haven't gotten a dislike yet, to be honest. Genuinely. actually scratched it. I'm surprised how I'm still connected to the internet right now because YouTube is telling me I'm not connected. That is really strange because I'm in the middle of a game. That's actually so weird. Just my phone. Oh man, I'm just watching the movement of these. Oh, the internet's gone. Lads, I need to get to level 40, like, and my internet is going at this hour of the night, like. Typical. It's kind of funny to watch, really, though, to be fair. Come on. Lads, you're completely useless. This is why I hate team games, like. Like, are team games necessary, like, you know? They're not, like. They're not necessary, like. I'd say if I get to 2 more finals and 1 more game, I should be able to reach level 35.
How did MrBeast ever get 47 million subscribers? Lost. Well, I'm a Nintendo fan. They are like people who wear shoes without socks. I think it's because of the new PG era. My internet has been acting up a lot lately. It's like the stream has just kind of like rebooted or something. So if I can make it to the final in this game, the next game, and if I can kind of get halfway through the game after that, I should be able to reach level 35, and I'd be happy enough reaching level 35 tonight. I know I said I was going to do a long live stream, but I think 2 o'clock now is cutting it late, like, you know, so yeah. This is actually funny, the internet is still acting up because I can see the characters are moving very strangely. But I'm still connected because if I had no internet connection, the game would just end. This is actually funny to watch. I'm starting to feel tired now, to be honest. I think I can reach 5 levels in one day.
Who is your favorite musician or band?
Musician or band? I'm thinking. See, I listen to a bit of everything and anything, to be honest with you. I'm not very specific when it comes to my taste in music, to be honest. But I will say I've been listening to this.
It has 53 views.
Ah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. What I will say, by the way, there might have been a massive delay in that comment as well because my internet went down a bit there earlier. So apologies if I'm only getting around to answering that question now. I'll just look at the timestamp on it. Oh, that's 149 to 150. Okay, I'd say considering that I've been listening to this man's music since I was a kid, I'd say Eminem. As far as
There was no delay, but for me there's always a delay.
Ah, okay. Because my internet went a bit wonky there earlier. Yeah, I'd say Eminem. I've been listening to Eminem since I was about, well, not 10. But no, I don't have any
I'm always
specific.
7 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's natural. That's normal. That's normal. I just thought there was a massive delay there for a second. But yeah, I'm not that specific when it comes to music, so I don't have any like particular like favorite, like, you know. Oh yes. Oh no, I thought that was Hoopsie Legends there for a second. But still though, got the score for the team, right? Fucking hate team games so much, man. Especially when you're trying to reach a high level, like, you know.
I found the stream on the official Fall Guys page.
Wait, what? My stream? Hold up. You serious? Mine? You found my stream on the official Fall Guys page. Hardly.
The sixth one up there.
What? Seriously? On the, like, what you mean on the website or what, like? When you say the Fall Guys official page, now what do you mean? That's insane, like. Take that, my one hater.
The thing in description.
With all your Fortnite skills, I don't see you on the official Fortnite page. You jackass. I'm only joking, by the way, I'm only joking. Whoop. Another score for the team. And the description. What do you mean though? I'm a little bit confused, like, on what page?
Hey, this guy's cheating, he's streaming Fortnite. Underpaid, it was Fall Guys.
Who? He's streaming Fortnite and paid. It was Fall Guys. Damn. The sixth one up there, the thing in the description. Where's my video? You said I was on the official... I found the stream on the official Fall Guys page. But what do you mean by the official Fall Guys page? But there's only 2 people watching. Jump Showdown, okay? This is how we started the live stream.
So you go to description of the stream.
Okay. Okay, so there's 9 people left.
And it says Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Click
Ah,
that.
cool. Oh, I think I know what you mean now. I actually forgot they brought in the Untitled Goose sound effect. Oh my god. Oh my god, please fall. Oh god. Oh man. Well, that's just really fucking... Ah. I'm getting closer to level 40. That's the way to look at it. Oh god, I need a couple more, I'd say. Jeez, I need to... Oh, fuck, man. There's a bit more... There's a bit more to do. I panicked towards the end there, like... The camera angles. I had that, like... I actually... Oh... Anyway, doesn't matter. Closer and closer and closer to level... I'm actually gonna go out there a second and see... What it says. So it still says 2 days, like... So I'd like to know, like, when that says ends in 1 day, like... So I still have time, like... So I know that the Game Awards is supposed to be where Season 3 will be revealed and released. The Game Awards is this Thursday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So yeah, it would make sense, like. That would make sense. 2 days. Because there's 1 day, Tuesday and Wednesday. So yeah, I think I'll probably have until like, I don't know, we'll soon find out anyway. But I should have enough time to reach level 40. Jack, I think I know what you mean now. You go to the description of this video and it brings you to... I know what you mean. I'm there. I'm the 6th one in. That's actually gas. That's how you found me. That's gas. But I'm like the least viewed person. One person has 18 watching, another person has 17 watching, one person has 235 people watching, and I'm just there with my 2 viewers. How bad? Fuck off. Really? I'm so lucky. Yeah, I'd say I was spot on. If I reach the final one more time and then get halfway through the next episode, I should be able to reach level 35. And that's just gonna have to do it, like, for tonight, like, because I know I said I'll have a late live stream, but, like, fuck it, I can't have it that late, like. So I really had to catch up with my PS4 gaming, like, as of late. Like, I only recently completed God of War. And believe me, that was one hell of a catch up. Considering I had the game for 2 years. I'd actually love to get to the jump showdown again. One more time. Who is in the live stream? It is Keen something. Oh, I just fell off the fucking thing looking at the comments. Typical. Keen, welcome to Green Hill Gaming. Thank you so much for dropping by my channel and watching the live stream. It is much appreciated. How are you keeping? And enjoy the live stream. I am of course live streaming Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, and I'm currently grinding to level 40. I'm not going to be able to reach level 40 this live stream, but I have 2 days left to do it.
Good, I will sub.
Thank you, I'll sub back. Appreciate that. Hopefully it'll give me the notification that you subbed, and then I'll be able to directly sub to your channel, because whatever way YouTube is now, it doesn't allow people to go directly to your channel. Thank you, much appreciated. I won't get too much time left now in this live stream, because once I reach level 35, I am out of here for tonight.
What level are you?
I am currently level 34 on season 2. I want to reach level 35 for this live stream. Just wave a magic wand in front of your screen right now and make me level 40, and I'll be happy. See, once PS5 came along, I was just so like distracted, like by perfecting Astro's Playroom and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and more recently completing the story of God of War.
Add me and text and I will help a lot. My PSN is Kian.
2 seconds now, I need to... Oh, I'm stuck here now, what the fuck? This is bullshit. Wait, no second. I was so lucky to qualify there. What was it? Wait, no. Add me and text and I will help a lot. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Let me guess, you have the bullet skin.
And what? The bullet skin? What's the bullet skin? Is that the banana skin? From the other Revolver Digital game, My Friend Pedro. I'm going to very quickly add you if it lets me do it in a quick way. Ah, it doesn't. Okay, doesn't matter. So, Keen, I'll add you tomorrow, if that's okay. Just in a mad rush to get to level 35. Here, Keen, have you 2 subscribers and 7 videos? And is one of them called the 19th of November 2019? I just want to be sure that I'm subbing to the right person. Do you have 7 subs and... Or I get confused now. No, I'm trying to find your channel so I to sub to you. You don't know? Oh, for God's sake. It's your channel, man. What do you mean you don't know? How many subs do you have? Just so I know it's the right channel, so I don't want to be subbing to the wrong channel.
I have none. I'm downloading the thing I'm gonna use to make the game.
Well, and probably one of the most random things ever just happened to me there. There was a knock at the window, literally like my window, like my front, like downstairs front room window from the outside. Like, I was like, who the hell or what the hell is knocking on my window at 2:30 in the morning? But one of my neighbours' dog, I wish that was me in the final round right now. One of my neighbour's dogs got into my garden at this hour of the night, and he was like, my dog got into your garden. It's one of those husky dogs. Lovely dog actually. So I just had to open the side gate so he could come out. Started jumping all over me then. So yeah, that was random. So sorry, I'm back now. And just to let you know, to my like possible American viewers or viewers from around the world, it's like 14 minutes past 2 in the morning here, like, and downloading the thing I'm gonna use to make the game. Ah, cool man, cool. So you have no subs? Okay, I can't find the channel, man. I'll try and find you again. Maybe I spelled your name wrong. Finlayson. Cian Finlayson. And I'm almost at level 35 as well. Finlayson. Okay. I can't find you, man. It says you got 2 subscribers. But you have a green background there behind the K, like I can't seem to find it. How do you listen? Oh wait, forgot the best X channel. No man, I can't find you. There's 2 Cian Finlaysons coming up when I search for a channel. One is Margaret Ann Finlayson, 27 subs, and there's an M. And the other one is Cian Finlayson with a blue background behind the K. You've got 2 subs and 7 videos, and yeah. No, because I wanted to subscribe to your channel, like, and unfortunately I cannot because I can't find the channel. But honest to God, that was the most random thing that ever happened to me in a very long time. I don't know what the fuck was going on, man. 2 o'clock in the morning, and literally hearing a knock on the window, I was like, what the fuck? And there was a flashing fucking light outside the fucking man. That was a strange one. They're lovely dogs though, husky dogs. I'm just laughing. I can imagine my what you call it. I can imagine what my regular viewers must have thought. He must have thought I was dead. Johnny's been taken out. Johnny's been swallowed. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I fucking shat myself, to be honest. I mean, like, a knock at the door would have startled me, to be honest, at that hour of the morning, 2 o'clock. But a knock in the fucking window. They were probably knocking at the door too, I'd say, but I probably couldn't hear it in front of having the headset on, having the door closed. Because I'm literally like right, well not. It's on the right hand side of me, like, so. Jesus Christ, man, it woke me up in here, put it that way. First I thought there was somebody got the wrong house, because it happened a few times. We have neighbours and they have friends who have a habit of fucking calling for the wrong house, like, and it's so annoying. Like, that's what I thought it was first. I thought someone had the wrong house, so I was like, can I help you? And the one is like, so sorry to disturb you, our dog is in your garden. Like, it took me a while to kind of realise what the hell's going on, like, you know what I mean? Like, someone knocks at your window or 2:45 in the morning, like, you're gonna be a little bit, huh? What's going on here, like? So yeah, long story short, their dog got into our back garden, so I had to open the side gate. First I was thinking, how the fuck am I gonna get this dog out? Like, I don't realise that I had to open the side gate. Very friendly dog, actually. I'd love to know how long he was in the garden, though. Like, how he ended up in the garden. It's a strange one. Oh god, wall, guys. So that's my little story now for this late night live stream. Oh, it would have been so funny though if my like regular viewers. When I say regular viewers, by the way, I don't mean to alienate any of my viewers. I don't mean to make my viewers feel belittled. But when I say regular viewers, I just mean viewers who were kind of like on my live streams a lot. Again, it doesn't make them any better than you, and you know, I don't mean to alienate any of my viewers. I like to treat my viewers as equal as possible. But yeah, it would have been so funny, like getting messages and texts and everything. Are you alright? Are you dead? Are you dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Fuck. There's a kind of a bit of a strategy involved in this game, in this stage. And it involves, like, when there's a lot of people, like for instance right now, in the one area, it's always better to just... Why the fuck did he push it? Oh god. Some people just cannot play this stage, including myself. Okay, so let's push this. See the way there's too many people over that side. It's heavy. What the fuck? Oh, what the... Okay, I'm just gonna back for a little bit. Fuck. Fucking hell, what are they doing? Shit, no, I just fucked up completely now. No, Jesus, man. Come on. Oh, yes. Qualified just to the skin of my teeth there. Tail tag. Oh, for fuck's sake. Grab a tail. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I used to have a strategy actually for this stage, which was running around the roundabout in the middle of the stage. Do you know what? Actually, I might just go back to doing that actually, because I just want to play it safe and get to level. The fucking tail, yeah. Actually, no, I'll change that. I'm gonna just run around like a maniac. Oh god, I was lucky. And now it's gonna be the longest 30 seconds of my life. Isn't time an interesting concept? In that, like, it can either be extremely long or extremely short, depending on your situation. Like 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, fuck off! Bastards! Oh man, this grind is just too fucking much, like. Okay, I'd say one more game should do it. Jesus Christ. This is much later than I actually had planned originally, to be honest with you now. Like, I wanted to reach level 35 by 2 o'clock. I probably would have reached it by 2 o'clock if someone's fucking dog didn't jump into my back garden at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. That was Purpose 2, whatever the time it was. How does a dog end up in the garden at 2 o'clock in the morning? I question everything, like, this is the way I am, like. His garden is nowhere near our garden. In fact, it's not even remotely connected. Gotta count how many houses up. It's 3 doors up. Is it 1? Is it 2? No, it's 2. I don't know. 2 doors, 3 doors. 2. 3 doors up. DoorDash. This episode should definitely get me to level 35. I'm actually literally half asleep playing this. Like, literally 50% of my consciousness is actually like asleep right now. It's actually a weird feeling. I'm actually starting to wonder, did that actually happen half an hour ago? Or did I just dream it? Seriously, like, is there anybody, if seriously, if anybody watching the live stream, just type, yes, that did happen, you weren't dreaming, please. Like, did I actually get a knock on the window from my neighbours telling me that our dog is in the garden? It's like that meme where your one's house is on fire or something. Like, there's no shoes, man. Like, I literally had no shoes on, like. I mean, fuck that, but they're lucky that I was actually up at all, like. 2:15 in the morning, like. Never mind fucking not having no shoes, man. They're lucky that I was awake. Like, I don't think it was that much of a deal, like. I mean, if the dog is in the garden, the dog is in the garden, like. The dog must obviously be out, like, if he ended up in the garden anyway, so it's just a different garden. It wouldn't have made a difference, like. I should have just left it off until the following morning, like. Instead of waking someone up, like, 2:15 in the morning to say, our dog is in your garden, okay. And I can have them eat the thing, that's their fucking thing, like. Oh lads, oh wait. Look, them all jumping, the cunts. Oh, come here. Right, he's pushing that one over there now. Oh crap. Come on, like. Oh, this is the most fucked up episode of Wall Guys I've ever experienced. What the hell is going on? Like, everything is all over the place. There's absolutely, we're fucked. Now somebody actually does what I'm doing right now and actually makes the effort, like. Who's pushing it back? Like, stupid retards. Oh, Jesus Christ. How'd he get on? How'd he get on up there? How'd he get on? That wasn't too hard. Oh, fuck off. It doesn't matter. I'm going to qualify and it's fine. I think, hopefully. If I don't qualify now, I'm going to snap. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. I am happy enough reaching level 35 at this stage. So I'm only 5 levels away from reaching level 40. I can do it. There's absolutely no way that I can't reach 5 levels in one day. I'm actually going to get up early in the morning, even though it technically is early in the morning right now at 2:30, and finish this off. So I want to have another look there at what it says. So it still says 2 days. Like, it's not giving me an exact time, it's just saying 2 days. Like, you know the way, if you go into a shop right now, it says 1 day and 6 hours. See, that's what I'm hoping for. Like, I'm hoping that because 1 day and 6 hours is obviously 24 hours and 6. You know, I actually don't know what that means, to be honest. But we soon find out anyway. Actually, I'm just looking here, actually, how much? 17,000. 7,000. I'm actually going to get Thunder. Am I? No, I won't. I'll hold off on that for a while. Build up my money and crowns and stuff. Okay, I'm literally going to end the live stream now, so I'm happy enough with the progress. I've made level 35, only 5 more levels left to reach level 40. So thank you to everyone who watched the live stream. Hope you enjoyed. Your support is much appreciated. And I will see you all next time on Green Hill Gaming.